Okay, the third and my least favourite method of converting a document to PDF is to scan it. So you can't see it, but I've printed off on the right a paper copy of the writ and statement of claim, and it's sitting on my scanner. I'm now going to scan it. So I do File, Create, from Scanner. It will want to append on my software here to the existing document that I've got open in front of you, but I untick that box and then I click Scan. This scanner has a document feeder, so it'll take a mere minute, and it brings up the documents there. And already you might be able to see that it is of lesser quality than the PDF that's created electronically from a Word document. Okay, I think that's it. The scan is complete. Okay. I'll label it, File, Save As. I'll do the reverse date again, so 20190226. That's today's date, 26 February 2019. If you do it, label each document that way, it puts them all in chronological order no matter what the operating system. Writ scanned from paper. Save. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's just a little poorer in quality than the other documents. It's got the signature that I entered in the old-fashioned way with a pen on paper, and so that's probably easier for most, but it just doesn't look as good. And also, if I'm searching for a word, plaintiff in this document, it won't find it because it hasn't. This is just a picture of a document. It needs to be converted into words, and so we need to OCR the document. I've got a shortcut up here that I've put on myself, but in the tools bar on the side, I'll just type OCR, and it's got recognized text. So I click that, and it brings up this menu here, and it's offering to recognize the text in the document, which will convert the document from 6 pages of just merely a picture to actually deciphering the words, which makes it far more functional, so that you can then word search this document and, for a large case, search through all your documents looking for certain hits. So I click recognize text, and it then starts. It's a few seconds per page. On big documents it obviously takes a fair while, and it's not foolproof. If it's a poor copy scan, then there will be errors in it, but on this one it should be accurate. So I click close, and now if I search for the word plaintiff, it finds the word there. So that's OCR, optical character recognition, and you really should do that for every document because it truly makes PDFs, brings out all of the functionality from Adobe Acrobat and similar programs. While I'm here, I'll show one other example of a function that might be necessary. There it is, I understand, a 25 megabyte maximum document size in the Odyssey file and serve, and this document will be far less than that, only being 6 pages, but assume that it's large for some reason, either in pages or in memory, and you want to break it up. So you can file a document, an affidavit's probably a better example, where it might be regarded as one document, but because of its size it would exceed 25 megabytes, so it needs to be split up. So let's say this document is 40 odd megabytes, and if I split it up into two 3-page documents, I will fit it under the limit. So over on the left hand panel, which is page view, bookmarks, in page view, left click page 1, hold down the shift button, left click up to the extent of the pages that you want to extract, then right click. Second one down is extract pages. You can delete the pages after extraction. I don't normally do that, but I might on this example. Or you can extract all of those 3 pages as separate files. I'm going to delete the pages after I extract, and it gets nervous about that, and I say yes, I'm sure. And so we now have created a new document which is only 3 pages long, which is the first 3 pages which we extracted from the previous document and deleted. And so I would probably save this as the same title, RIT, scanned from paper, volume 1. Save. The earlier document we had still has 3 pages. It's the second 3 pages there, and this would be saved as volume 2. There is another way you can extract and scan pages, and that's in this menu on the right hand side, Organize Pages. It just gives you a bigger view of the pages and allows more functionality, of similar functionality, extracting, inserting, replacing, splitting, etc. And so if I click Organize Pages in the other document, so this is volume 1 here, and then there's volume 2, I can recombine them relatively easily. So this is volume 1 that I just extracted. I'm going to reconnect it to the other document. Holding down Shift key, click to page 3, I then drag it up to the tab and then drag it there. And that's now put them in that order, which is incorrect obviously. But they've recombined as one document, so I can again highlight those documents, drag them across, move them to the front, and the document is back together. Alternatively, I could drag those, extract them to a separate document, same options, delete pages or extract them as separate documents, but I won't do that, I'll cancel that. And this is a functionality I use quite a lot in compiling court books or bundles of authorities, where it's very easy to compile documents into a big bundle and then paginate them.